The Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Golden Eagles of Paris. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up we go.
Jones looking to throw right away. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Rita.
Throwing Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Now Jones. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
North salad. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
West right fit. Chip slant. EQ. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Past the 20. And touchdown! David Njoku, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Golden Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Detroit. Jump right, Pacino. Other side. Up.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Jalen Hyatt, his intended receiver, and it's third down. But you look at this defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Complete right side to Hyatt. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Half jumbo. Over here.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jones looking to change the play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Okay, 4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Why shift to Cruz?
They're going to try and throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
South salad. Ladybug. Timberland.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Blake. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. It looks like they'll move things around here. Austin, the man in motion left. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now in a year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me,
touchdown! Calvin Austin from 4 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First carry for Nick Chubb. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On play action, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Fields. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yep. Hey, 551, 550.
Out of the gun, Fields. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Let's go. Hey, never mind.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Easy. Go.
They snap it to Fields. Touchdown! David Njoku. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Golden Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Right.
Fields trying to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Jones throwing to start the drive. That one finds Hyatt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down. Blake. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Barkley will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. first down carry for Barkley. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cockroach. Rita. Great.
Back to throw. Jones. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
For the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
3rd and long. It's Fields. Under pressure, they got him again. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a bout of will.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. Ty Chandler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Fields now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, Fields. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. They set up the screen to Chubb. He's across midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's Fields. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down now with that clock rolling. Now it's Fields. That's out to Chubb, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Golden Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Other side. Great. Timberland.
Throwing, Jones. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Detroit. South salad. Ladybug.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And the 7-yard line, the catch is is going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big connection on that one. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A give running right is Chubb. Taken down at the 42.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run up a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Fields. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Fields. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. To the air again, Fields. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Fields. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Fields changing the play. Jedrick Wills, former 1st-round pick, guilty there. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Fields. It's caught. Cooper. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Golden Eagles have cut it back within a score. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for two here. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down and 3.
Go north salad. Go north salad. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Gold River. Gold River.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll come up now, third and 3. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Why shift the crew? Why shift the crew?
They'll try and run for it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Giants go on fourth but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A shotgun snap, Fields. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 34. Back to throw. Fields. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second and 5. From the gun, here's Fields. And that's incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Here we go.
From the 31, here's a second down and 9.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding Green complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Rita!
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has been a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Alpha.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go up the middle with Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
11. Hey, 10. Right.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. Able to power through. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Golden Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll start on the ground. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Chandler on second down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Chandler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Boston, the man in motion left. Buying time was left. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back, because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Jones going to change it up here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Green brings it in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here's Chandler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now second down and a few inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Now a handoff, but this is going to go the other way. A reverse. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock, and they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch right. Just, watch right. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's 2nd down.
Up. Angel.
Now Fields. Into the hands of Cooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, can't. Go.
They give the chop out of the gun. Shelling through the defense. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And here in overtime, if the team receives... Four quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Fields on 1st down. Completes it right side to Cooper. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. Fields going to change things up here.
Hey, can't.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Decision to be made on 4th and just a few inches in overtime. What do you do?
I know you've got to weigh it out as a head coach because if you don't get it, you've turned it over in a great spot for the opposition to go down and win the game. But 4th and inches, I think what most teams do is they say, if we can't get inches, we don't deserve to win anyway.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Nick Chubb stopped short. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
On second down, it's Blake. It's a room to maneuver. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Giants win the football game.